Welcome back to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time, or Strato, here for another episode of Roll20.net, Last Tower Let's Play. Again, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get on with the show.
Your cat, can he speak to you yet or no? Mentally?
Nope, I just get feelings.
Your cat feels a little uneasy guarding the trapdoor. But he doesn't. Like during the night, around a certain time, he gets a little uneasy.
I wake up to go take a look. Is anyone else sleeping or taking watch?
Besides the dragon's turn, he's watching over there. He's like, "Are you sure you want to get up?"
I need your help.
With what?
I need you to look at something real quick.
I had to take care of Razmir.
I look over at me. He's fine.
Yeah, I'll remember this.
Sort of sleeping, and so you didn't tell me to watch him. And
Well, I don't want to go by myself, so
you
fine, I'll go by myself. If you hear any screaming, wake the others.
Well, actually,
You're not going anywhere either.
I may have to knock you out if you try to go down there by yourself.
I keep walking.
He's like, well,
Like, you make your decision. I'm just gonna keep going.
he didn't. You get woken up by your dragon.
Oh, God, what is it now?
He points over to Lena going over to the trapdoor.
I walk over, I grab Elena, I drag you
Something's
back
wrong
over.
with me. Something's wrong with the trapdoor. Something's over there. I must find out.
You need to lay down so that you can get proper rest.
Do I see anything over by... Am I close enough to the trapdoor, Leo, at this point?
Yeah, you can roll escape artist, or you can.
I'm just going to see if I can observe what's going on over there.
You see some lights coming from the trapdoor.
Look, something's coming from the trapdoor. I point it out to Jack.
Is the other guy here? Is he asleep? Is he awake?
Yeah, he's dead asleep.
Okay, we'll make note of it. And if something happens, then we'll discuss it with the other gentleman. Right now, you need to rest. If anything comes out of there and tries to attack us, you're pretty much as good as dead as it is. So let's get you over there. Let's lay you down so you can get better.
There's always an escape plan. I must have an escape plan.
Your escape plan. The escape plan is there is no escape plan other than running up and jumping off the roof.
Where's the roof?
I point to the stairs.
Must jump off the roof.
I will bound and gag you right now if I have to.
I fall asleep.
Alright.
I just grab her. But you do find a rope near where the exit is. One of the ballista holes.
If you fall asleep, I just lay you back down.
Alright, so in the morning, everyone heals their 2 or whatever.
Heal your
Okay.
4.
Yay!
Also,
Now, Lily, do you want to cast any less restoration?
I'm good, man. I only have 3 damage. It'll go away over the next couple days.
for strength damage.
Yeah. I'm not worried. I have no negative at the moment. That's all that I care about.
How bad are your hit points
yeah.
off, or did you just heal a shit ton from that too?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
just
better.
not gonna use any.
I'd only lost 30 hit points. I'd healed up over this time.
Yeah, it didn't hurt that badly. It was more of a the strength damage thing.
Yeah, the strength damage is what messed people up more than anything. And wow, 4 hit points a level.
Yeah.
You're healed
Ugh.
40 hit points
Ugh.
for just being level 5. Or no, not 4 times. 4 times 5. That's to heal 20 hit points. That's a lot of hit points to heal.
Yep. The guy wakes up, stretches. He does a period of like stretches, and he goes over to the spot where he meditated. Like, if you don't need me, I'll be meditating. And he shuts his eyes, meditates.
I need you.
He opens his eyes. Yes.
I saw something last night.
And
Well, there's 2 things I have to ask you.
yes.
Can we go investigate it?
Where are you going exactly?
I'd point over to where the trapdoor is.
Oh. Very well. I want to go see my training chambers. You feel free. So,
And we're also looking for a portal that's supposed to be here around here somewhere.
yes. That is down there as well. Gets up. He,
Portal? What do you need a portal for?
They want to reactivate the Queen wishes to reactivate the portal network.
yes.
The Queen. Wasn't she gone or something like that?
Yes, something like that, exactly.
She doesn't know about somebody taking over for Diana yet.
Yep.
Yet at least.
A queen, huh?
The Queen of Romania.
Wait a moment. The Queen was part of the group that my brother was in. She must know about my brother. So I will take along with you guys until I can meet this Queen.
Very well. You've proven worthy and worthwhile to our group, so I don't see any problem with it.
How about your brother? He's dead.
I know, but I still like to know I'd still like to know if they treated him well. For the time he lived, that is.
No.
You don't know that. Shut up.
Apparently you want to go talk to your brother. And ask him yourself, then. He opens the trapdoor, leads you downstairs. And now, Aaron, you realize what the thing is shining downstairs. You see on a pedestal this beautiful orb shining these different colors of the rainbow.
Spellcraft?
Sure.
I will do spellcraft too. Just in case.
I mean, I guess I could throw it identify, but that usually involves touching it.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to touch it.
You reckon you were kind of surprised. It almost looks like a ball, a gateway to the prismatic plane, which does exist.
So, it's a bad thing to touch it, yes?
He's like, no, this is
No, Leo is in my spellcraft check. What does that tell me?
You would think yes, but you feel calm when you see it. It's not like it's you.
But it does go to the prismatic plane, right?
Yeah, but you know that it probably. You feel the dread, and you feel, it could be harmful, but you also feel a sense of calm from it. Like hypnotizing almost.
When you look at it, you feel the sense of dread wash over you, then you feel a sense of calm, and like goodness hits you. What?
I just looking around like, well, that leads to the plane of magic lights. I don't know anything about that plane, so I'm just gonna not touch it.
He's like, yes. Because that is, he puts his hand near it, and it floats off the pedestal in this massive, like, you can tell you're underground. You just, this massive opening appears, and you just see nothing but sky, and this beautiful rainbow bridge appears before it.
Oh, is that the Rainbow Bridge?
I walk on the black.
Oh, so you mean
You just
to
see the
honor
just suddenly
Albus?
sigh heavily, just walk straight onto the black color.
Yeah. Is it because of you want to honor Albus? Or show his...
Just
you
be
can do
aware,
it?
if you die, it's not my fault.
I know, but he'd already planned on this. It's like, the next rainbow bridge, I'm probably going to have to cross it, or I'm going to cross the other color, because I got to prove that I can do it as well.
What do you mean? Esther's not there with him.
No, but
This
he
is just
took the
what
black...
the Hedon was going to do, and this is something he said to himself. I'm going to do this, and it's like, you revealed this is where the other rainbow bridge is. He's just like, and he just walks over and walks straight onto the black.
The guy kind of raises his eyebrow. Apparently he's already walked on it. He points over to like a, kind of like a, it looks like a monk's playground of, stepping stools, poles, and stuff like that, swinging knives, and all kinds of weird setup of exercise equipment for kung fu mastery. And further down, you see what looks like a archway with ruins on it.
Okay, so that's the archway for the portal, right? Well, other than the obvious Rainbow Bridge, there's no other real threats, but I will look around anyway.
Alright. You do find a chest in the room.
Looted.
Well, I would assume it's probably his chest.
Still, you know how games works. Loot them. Loot every chest you come by.
Just loot, just steal everything blind.
Yeah, he's just gonna act like one of those NPCs from Legend of Zelda, and be like, "Ah!" while you stand there, look in the chest, and go, "Do do do do," pocket the item and walk out, and he's just like, "Ah!" and not acknowledging you on that one.
Yep, exactly.
Well,
Just kidding.
I just look at the. Is it like hidden or in plain view? The chest.
It was hidden.
Okay.
Take a look. See
I
it.
asked the monk about it. Hey, did you know there was this chest here?
He's like, yes. Apparently I
good?
didn't hide it very well.
Okay then. That's why I want to make sure it was your chest.
He pulls out the chest, and he just opens it up.
It's a porn collection.
Porn collection, yep. Hentai. File of advice.
Nope, don't want to know what monk looks like. Looks at. Just not that curious.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
So, I ask him if he's okay with me activating the portal.
Of course, and you see in there some purplish robes and a book.
Yep, I don't. Yeah, that's his stuff. Purplish robe book. I'll make a mental note of it.
All right.
I picked the book up to just read it, see what it is.
You just grab it.
I'm not gonna steal it, just gonna look.
Are you an arcane user?
I'm a druid, so yes.
No,
No.
druids are divine.
Oh,
But
All
I
right,
still
well,
have spellcraft.
Yes. Yes, spellcraft is... What is a spell? That's what it is.
What you said?
Close enough. Now, Jack, you said you were going to the black.
Yep.
All right, roll me a percentage as well. This is all good.
yes. Tell us how horribly you die.
Not bad. All right. What's your best stats?
They improve.
Best stats would be Fort and Will.
Okay. So Fortitude's the best and Will's the second best?
Yep.
All right. So you're going to roll me 4 Fortitude saves and 3 Will.
There was a bad one.
There's a bad one.
I almost don't want to go all the way for a bit now.
A second.
I'll think about it.
Last time was, I believe, a DC 15. This one usually goes up to 20.
Well, I got a lot of good ones. That last one, ouch.
That was Will.
I actually have a question. Does the Rainbow Bridge actually count as illusions?
No.
Oh.
It's not. It's very real. Roll me 2d4.
2d4.
Okay, so you spent 6 years. Now, this is you spend 6 years of your life stuck in the heart of the plane of negative energy, with disease, ichor, undeath around you, and the god Helion.
Metreon?
Yeah, Metreon telling you that Helion is nothing but a lie. That he's nothing but a joke. That your purpose in the world is nothing. And he's just like, and while he's doing this, you're like trapped there, and he's like ripping pieces of your skin off and slapping all kinds of nastiness on you. Even though you're a paladin, it still burns and hurts. It proves to you like it's. You never felt this pain before. He's like, look, see, he's abandoning you. He's abandoning you. But,
Showing that his god is not real, is powerless.
yeah. But as you get closer to the center of the core of the negative energy plane, you are then greeted with this immense light of Helion, like kindness that Metreon chose. Proving the fact that there is yin and yang, the yin and yang thing, where all darkness has a bit of light, and light has a
Bit of darkness.
bit of darkness. Yeah. So, and you realize this entire time it was not Metreon that was punishing you. It was actually Helion the entire time. Using his darkness, his dark side, to ravage your body.
Oh, he isn't all good and light for you. I know what.
Alright, so what kind of what is it that pushes you through? But what little bit of yourself gets what part of you gets squished in the process? realizing that, yeah, like that movie V for Vendetta, realizing it was your best friend torturing you the entire time. So for the past 6 years, you realize your God, the person that you worshipped for all your life, was the one that put you through this test.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. B+. Um, the benefit is you do get the feat. Was it Great Fortitude or something that gives you +2 to your fortitude saves or something like that? For free?
Improve fortitude or something like that.
Yeah, I believe it's a feat.
Yeah, it's a feat.
So you get the feat Improve Fortitude.
I'll look up the exact name of it and
Yeah.
write it in. But I know it's just because I think there's one that gives +2, and then there's like a greater one that gives another +2 for a +4. I'll find the lesser one of it and just for the +2.
Yeah.
And I'll put it in.
But yeah, because of that will saving though, there's a piece of you that gets hurt a little bit. What is it that? What's the trigger? What's the something that you lost from this exchange? Did you lose his trust? Did you lose his what was it? Actually, no. You want me to make it up then?
I'm just thinking. That's all.
All right. Well, so because of that, the
I don't know if it's trust so much as I would see there's more to a balance of things. I'm not sure exactly how that would state that. Maybe.
so you don't trust him as much.
Well, I still trust him to do what needs to be done. It's just I know that that there must maintain a balance because of it.
All right. So if that's the case.
They can't all be good. You have to make sacrifices sometimes. Like example, the time where you just like said nope to about the slaves.
If that's the case, because of this revelation that there's a balance,
You lost your balance. That's why. Because of
when you are
It's great for it.
have to lay on hands someone that you know is evil, you have to roll a saving throw. Not to now. That's too. You are able to just lay on hands. You're also able to channel the negative effect of that. So you can cause harm with your laying hands.
So I can lay on hands for negative energy as well.
Yep.
that would have been good if Harvin still was not Harvin, Elbow still was alive. But
Right.
He would probably look at me and be like, "What?"
no, this cannot be true. I will not let you heal me. I will not be healed by my rival.
Then walk the light and see what happens to you.
This is also probably the reason why. The reason why this happened to you is probably because of Albus dying.
I don't. He was
Just like,
planning on walking
nah.
the black anyways, because it's like I need to prove that I am as strong as Albaz at some point and be able to walk the black.
Alright,
that
so
balance. Now we have lost the anti-paladin, so there's no balance between paladin and anti-paladin anymore. That's why. So you have to do.
I'm going to become a lawful neutral paladin.
no. Anyways,
The bridge.
so he comes back, Aaron. Looks a little, his eyes look like he's lost it a little bit. Not the same. You're obviously something's changed about you.
Can I suddenly walk back and like one eye is like black and one eye is white?
Sure.
Oh, cheat.
What? It's a cool thing to gain from something like that.
Oh, trust me, I like it. I just wish that was one of my characters instead. I kind of wanted to go join too, but I have no saves.
I swear to God, if you have to make another character.
Yeah, I don't want to do it because I don't want to risk it.
I still want to do it just so I have to make another character just to make you mad.
Do it.
Please don't.
You're fine. Jack just made his character. I don't.
And I should not make the same mistake.
Zahedin looks straight at you and says, "Do not walk the bridge unless you are absolutely certain you are ready to die."
Oh, trust me, I am not as stupid as my brother. I will not go through it. At least not before I know.
He says that in general to everyone that's still standing there when he gets back.
So shouldn't push the gnome onto the bridge?
No, do not do that.
Oh.
Do that, and you will be...
If you do that, the gnome will probably grab you and then you'll tumble onto the bridge. Both of you.
What's going on? Aaron, you're activating the portal.
Oh, by the way, what about that book I read?
Aaron,
you got no idea what it said. It's all arcane.
Oh, yeah, well, same throw, I'm sorry.
Oh, same throw. Will same throw?
Yeah. Aaron, are you there?
Die on us.
Ilana!
I think he's left us.
No, we can't hear you.
No, we cannot hear you. No.
I wonder why it's been so peaceful. I mean, what?
Okay. You know you're not supposed to look at it. That's what you find out.
I just put it back in the chest.
The colors and the patterns of the spellbook hit your eyes and cause your mind just to kind of go into a spasm. Just have to drop the book.
Away with that. Well, I guess that is because he does also have high perception, so it's just like too high, too light.
Yep.
Also, she has dark vision, so makes her eyes better. Too much light is not good.
Any luck, Alina?
Make sure you haven't muted yourself in Skype.
Or on your personal mic.
I heard some rustling.
Yep.
How about there?
There we go. Now we hear you.
Welcome back.
Ah, there you go.
He's probably talking this whole entire time. It's like we're just ignoring him.
Yeah, I was like, assholes. Anyway, yes, I am just busy deciphering the runes.
Yeah, it's a simple matter of recantation if you want to roll a... but they give you stuff for it.
Like a another spellcraft?
Yeah, just all spellcraft check.
Alright, so I do my incantations, wave my hands, offer a bit of hair.
A little hair of the cog.
Yep. Leo, I assume the portal opens.
Yep.
Okay.
Portal powers up.
I go to where the gateway to the prismatic world is, and the monk. Well, we now have quick access to our tower, but I somehow believe that this being here might be detrimental to people coming through. So perhaps there's a way where we can work together to make it so that this is not the case. What would you suggest, since you are clearly the wiser of us two?
Mm. The portal, if the portal is open, then that means the orcs can come in here unless they're for allies. And you guys didn't tell them anything, so you
They have become allies within the recent month.
Let's see.
The Queen has taken them in as part of Romania.
Oh, interesting.
Of course, you don't have to take our word for it. Now that the portal's active, we can travel together through it.
I do not believe the network is available yet until we have all the portals lit, correct?
It only goes to Transylvania. That's correct.
Well, if that's what the Queen's will is, I'm not going to deny her. But here, these items have been left here by a person who long since passed away. I have no use for them.
I'll be sure that they are returned to their owners if they are available, if they can be found.
He died hundreds of years ago.
Oh, well, they're just giving them to us. Then I thank you for your generosity once again. If there's anything you need me to do to assist you, I would be glad to do it.
Alright, so this is what's in the chest. A staff of minor arcana. A excuse me 1 second. Device. Come on, piece of junk. The system does not like me. So next one is a investment of the druid.
Ooh, I may take that one.
No, really?
Hey, I'm druid. Come on.
Yes, you clearly will.
And of course, a spellbook. The spellbook is called the Traveler's Tome. So you can look it up here. And this system just like hates cutting and pasting for some stupid reason.
Got it. Traveler's Tome, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the spells in the Traveler's Tome. So you got Glide, Knock, Levitate, Smoke Drink, Antall, Large Person, Erase, all that stuff. And there is a +2 dagger. And a +1 breastplate. Alright, that's what you get in the chest. Is anyone taking the dagger?
I will.
You
I'll
want the
take it.
dagger, Razmai?
I will take it.
I'm gonna take the druid vestments just to make them suffer.
No, that is mine. I always have this.
There's nothing in there for me. I can take those.
Alright,
Okay.
have a free dagger.
What
guess I'll
else
take-
was in there?
+1 breastplate.
Breastplate. Don't need that one. Besides, I don't use metal.
I'll give that
Only-
to Zeodin.
The heathen. Ah, his name is the heathen.
The +1 dagger?
No, the
No.
breastplate.
I don't need the breastplate.
I know.
Nobody
I'm
needs
just,
it.
I'm just giving it to you. Here, do something with this.
They're splitting up the stuff that's in there. If you want to sell it later,
That's fine because at least you need something.
alright, so you take the portal back.
Wait,
Transylvania.
who took the spellbook?
I took the spell book.
Okay, just make sure.
I mean, unless you want to cast one of these spells out of here.
Depends what it is. Let me see.
You got Antall, Enlarged Person, Erase, Expeditious Retreat, Gravity Bow, Hold Portal, Jump, Magic Weapon, Shield, Glide, Knock, Levitate, and Rope Trick.
Some of them are already canned, so I don't see it. And we're gonna keep it.
Okay. I'm just going to scrub the spells real quick. When we're back in Transylvania, we'll just take the portal. Unless, but before we do, does he want to move the orb to another location?
Yeah, he's like, he's like, the orb does not need to be protected. He tells you. He just shakes his head. If someone wishes to touch it, then obviously they wanted to go on the drive.
Right. Isn't it the only way to get from where the gate is to the trapdoor past the orb?
Yes.
Okay, how central is the orb? Is there a way we can like put a path around it or something like that? Ridiculous.
No. Not without rebuilding the whole tower.
I'll just jot down what we found and go back to the portal.
Alright. Razmi's all staring at the pretty bridge, deciding whether or not he wants to jump on it.
Something like that. My kitty curiosity, man. It's killing me here.
Just think, across the ocean, I could have sold you as a slave. Just remember that.
Now I want to push the other person onto the bridge.
And I walk through the portal. Not the bridge, the other portal.
I walk through the portal as well because I'm gonna follow these guys.
I sigh and go, maybe next time. And follow through the portal.
So that's your second walkthrough, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. He does tell you before you leave, he's like, my child, the third walk will be the worst of them all. I would recommend that you seriously consider before you traverse the third bridge.
I know where the third bridge is, and I plan to wait on that one.
It'd be a smart idea. So. Alright, so you guys make it back to Transylvania.
And I do thank him for his hospitality.
Yep. No.
So now, where did we take this portal to? I forgot.
Transylvania.
Okay, I thought so. Wanted to make sure.
Yep. So you guys make it back to Transylvania. The crackles open. Just be aware that the portal is already open to the elf tower, where there's a little box over there that's for that river. And if you follow the river up, and then the lights breach is connected, and Fort Sister's connected. So those three places have already been connected. Every place else is not. You just have to go there and activate the portal button.
Not the spider tower either?
There is...
With Rohana?
The reason why it's not the spider tower is because there was one at Lights Beach.
Ah.
Well, because of the
tree in the lake?
That and the treaty with the water elementals.
The tree really doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
so.
at the time, they might have done it because of the tree.
But no, it was more because of the water elementals.
Yeah.
Remember, there's
That too, because of the water plane thing. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, they have a deal with the water plane. There's certain items that have to be maintained. If they're touched by human hands, the water plane, the river that goes all the way down to Fort Sister will cease to exist. Well, it won't be as big as it is.
It'll be a noticeable drop.
Yep. And on that note, let's take a little 5-minute break there. Everybody grab something to drink. And be back in 5.
Alright. Alright guys, we're going to hold this episode here. And again, if you guys are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. As for now, this is Strato Time! Or Strato, signing out.